Florida is saying goodbye today to Bob Graham. There will be some tears shed and words of praise said in Tallahassee, and he deserves them all. I met him when he first ran for governor and covered him for the next 40 years. I knew him well and admired him immensely. Bob Graham was the finest elected leader of our lifetime in Florida. Honest, smart, decent, fair-minded, and totally dedicated to serving the people of Florida, all the people. Bob, we got to be friends, was born a rich kid in Miami Lakes, but spent his life and career working for everyday people. He did that with his work days, which started out as kind of a campaign gimmick, but became a core part of his identity. Every month or so, he would spend a day, the entire day, doing jobs his constituents do. Construction worker, auto mechanic, gardener. Once he even was the pooper scooper at a horse show. Those work days taught Bob Graham what Floridians do to put food on the table and a roof over their heads. He was there to help them. He also had a quirky sense of humor. He would give you a chorus of Cheeseburger in Paradise. He loved to sing that with his good friend, Jimmy Buffett. No matter how high he rose, his feet were always on the ground. His great passions as governor were restoring and preserving the Everglades and improving public schools. In the U.S. Senate, he chaired the Intelligence Committee and voted against the war in Iraq. Pretty gutsy at the time. And then later, he investigated the terrorists who trained in Florida to fly those planes on 9/11. In all these things, Bob Graham had a great partner and chief advisor, his wife, Adele, who survives him. So goodbye, Bob Graham. We will miss your decency, your steadiness, your integrity, and your bipartisanship. We sure need a lot more of that these days. Bob Graham brought people together, and oh, how he loved Florida. Today is a day to remember and love him back.